Hey Livia crew, happy yoga day. Beth here with your yoga. As always, check with your doctor, make sure you're a-okay to stretch and move and bend and do all those fun things. And have some water. Grab a little water, your yoga mat, we're ready to go. I'll meet you on the mat. All right. I'll move my water out of the way. I don't want to kick it over, right? All right, team, so we are gonna start right on the mat today. Come into that nice, easy seat position, any position that feels good for you. And give yourself a second to just breathe. Feel free to close your eyes if that feels good for you. Inhale through the nose, and then exhale through the mouth. On your next inhale, think if you can get your belly to rise with that inhale and fall with the exhale. Thinking about using the abdomen to help that breath fill up the abdomen. And then exit, let it go. And when you're ready, go ahead and drop that chin right to the chest. Right ear to the right shoulder, chin to chest, and left ear to left shoulder, and then chin to chest. Nice, bringing that chin parallel to the ground. Feel free to open your eyes if they were closed, gazing gently on the floor. Let's lengthen through the spine. Create lots of space in between every vertebrae, relaxing those shoulders, really lengthening that spine from your tailbone all the way to the top of your head. And breathe. And when you're ready, let's go ahead and take those legs out wide, about a 45-degree angle or so. And if this doesn't work really well for you, if you want it to be in a little bit, or maybe those knees are bent, totally fine. Wherever you're comfortable with it, just think about, bend or lengthening as much as you can through the legs. Maybe the toes are pointed up to the ceiling. Maybe they're relaxed. Either way, it will work. Feel free to wiggle around in those sit bones. And then inhale, lift those arms high, and exhale them down. With your breath, just connecting the breath and the movement today. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower, a couple more. And if I'm going too fast or too slow, honor your breath. We don't have to be together. We just share our practice and honor each other and where we are in our journey. Inhale, lift. We'll meet you at the top here with extended toes, extended legs, long spine. And with your next exhale, let's think about a flat back hinging at the hips and just tipping our body forward. Maybe that means your chest gets really low. Maybe that means you're just a tiny bit forward. Either way, feeling that stretch through the lower back, the hamstrings. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down. And if it gets to be too much for your shoulders, definitely come to heart center with those hands and giving the shoulders a break. Nothing wrong with that. I'll meet you at the top. With your next exhale, go ahead and gentle twist to that right side. Inhale, lift center. Exhale, gentle twist left. And inhale, center. Whether your arms are extended or you've decided to come into that prayer position, it is awesome and you are amazing. From here, let's go ahead. Inhale, exhale, come forward one more time. And inhale, lift. Let's drop those fingers right down to the mat. We're going to drive that right ankle into the floor. Maybe the right knee is bent ever so slightly. We take that right hand, whether it's in a fist or spread out on the mat, doesn't matter. We kind of place it down onto the mat, and we're going to take that left hand. We're going to rise and extend over, creating some space and length from the armpit to the top of the hip. Maybe the elbow comes down. Maybe it doesn't. And then with your breath, we just switch sides. Again, you can have that arm long, straight, elbow can be down. Totally up to you. Let's go to that other side. Switch with your breath. And come center, whether you're center position with the hands or extended fingers, either way. Inhale, exhale, come forward. And then inhale, lift, exhale, these fingers down nice and long. And let's come into that bound angle. Toes are together, heels are together, knees nice and spread out. Feel free to wiggle around in that if you would like. And from here, let's go to that right side, gently opening that chest to the right side. Think about the chest going right in between like the knee and the ankle. Inhale, exhale, gentle forward. Again, stretching the side body. Inhale, lift. Let's do it on the other side. Got that chest in between that knee and the ankle. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift. Let's take that right side. And lift. And take that left side. And come center. Go ahead and bring those knees together and roll your body back in right onto those sit bones. So we're going to roll back. And maybe our hands help to stabilize ourselves. Maybe our ankles need to be crossed. That's okay too. Anything that works for you. But think about elongating that spine. If the ankles have to come down or the heels have to come down to the mat, that is totally fine as well. Or if you want to extend those hands, that works as well. If you want to go into that full boat and extend the legs, you can do that. Lots of different options here. But we're hanging out. We're just hanging out in that boat. Lengthen that spine. Nice. And from here, we're going to open the knees up and come to that bound angle. Feel free to lift up those arms if you'd like. Exhale, come forward. Bring that body up. Bring those knees slightly in and come into boat. Fingers can help, whatever works best for you. Coming to that bound angle, bringing those knees out wide, lengthening the spine, coming forward. And then going back to that boat position. Remember, it's your boat. Breathe through. Let's do that one more time. Coming to that bound angle. Hinging forward. And then back to that boat. Maybe hang out in the boat just for a little bit. Now, you can extend those hands. You can have them center, whatever you would like. But let's think about a gentle twist to the right side. Hang out right here. Breathe through. Come center. And now take it to the other side. Hang out. You got this. Come center. Lift the hands if they're centered. Come to that bound angle. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, lift back to boat. Nice. From here, right side. And let's extend the left leg. Coming center, left leg comes in. Going to the other side, extending that right leg. center. Take that bound angle with those hands. Exhale, come forward. Come in center. Back to that boat. Gently twist right, extend the left leg. Bring the left leg in, twisting left, extending the right leg. Come in center. Back to down angle. Take it forward. Feels good for you. Coming back to boat. Nice. We got this. From here, let's go ahead and extend that right leg long, or left leg, you decide, because we'll go the other side. And then we're just going to hang on. The right leg is long. Let's take the left hand, grabbing the left toe, and extend that out. Now feel free to help however you would like. Feel free, those fingers can be in back. Elongate through the spine. Let's go ahead, bring that knee back down. Switch, knee comes in. Feel free to take that other side. Extend. Maybe the hand helps, maybe it doesn't. Think about a little bend, soft knee, but it can be long. It's up to you. We're balancing on those sit bones. What works best for you? Bringing it back in. Back to down angle. Take it forward. Inhale, lift. We're going to lengthen those legs out all the way. We're going to lower the body down nice and slow. Slow, 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 slow. And breathe through right here. Awesome. You can lift those hands over the head if it feels good for you. Let's lift those hands up towards the ceiling. Let's lift the chest up. Hang out right here. Hold the belly button in. Breathe. Feel free to wiggle the toes. Release the chest down. Inhale, lift the chest high. Release that chest down. Inhale, lift. Release. And lift. From here, we've taken all the inertia out of the movement, but we're going to roll ourselves up nice and slow. Push the heels down as much as you can into the mat. Nice and tall, and from this center position, we take that seated forward fold. Knees can be bent, that's okay. Lengthen through the spine. Breathe, give yourself a couple breaths. And then inhale, lift, come center. And let's lower our whole body down, nice and slow. Breathe through, push those legs down into the floor. Take those fingers overhead. Take the fingers towards the ceiling. Lift the chest, exhale. Give yourself a breath. We took all the inertia out. Now let's roll up. Push the heels into the mat. And take it forward. Let's lift. Roll it down. Breathe through here. Extend those hands over. Extend those hands to the ceiling. Lift the chest, exhale. And roll it up. Push it down, push it down, push it down. You got this. And exhale, come forward. Nice. Feel free to wiggle around just a little bit. You like lengthen through that spine. And when you're ready, let's sit that front body up. Bring those toes back together for bound angle. Wiggle around that bound angle just a little bit if you would like. We're nice and long. We bring our hands long. And we slowly lower the body down. Nice. Bring those fingers towards the ceiling. Fingers go over the head. Fingers go up. Exhale, lift the chest. hold out right here. Release the chest down. Inhale, lift the chest high. Let's have a little bit of fun. Take that right foot, it's kind of in that, forward position or tree position. Now let's lift her up. Let's lower the chest and the foot down. And then let's lift the left one. And lower it down. Lift the right. And lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. And release those arms overhead. Let's go ahead and make a little pillow for ourselves. A little pillow with our fingers. Now, lots of options for this next one. We either just lift the chest, because that works totally fine. Or we can just lift the legs, that works totally fine. Or we can do both at the same time. And then we release down. We lift high. And we release. And we lift. How about one more? And if one more doesn't suit you, just hang out right there in that reclined bound angle, because that is such a great stretch. Gently, gently release. Let's take those fingers up to the sky. Set those shoulders down, because they are yours and they are gorgeous. And from here, draw the belly into the mat. Lift the chest. And let's roll up as much as you can. Nice. And exhale, release the arms down. Go ahead and wiggle around. Hopefully that feels really good. All right, from this position, go ahead. Your bound angle, take those legs out wide again. Wiggle around in those sit bones. Feel those hips. And then let's inhale, lift the arms. And exhale, let them drop. Let's inhale, lift. And exhale and extend those arms long, palms up to the ceiling if possible. And then from here, let's go to goddess arms. So we take those elbows out wide. We can spread the fingers if you would like. We've got our legs nice and long, lengthen through the spine. Bring the belly button in. And let's just pull back the shoulders a little bit. Using those elbows really. So relax the shoulders, but pull the elbows back. Bring the elbows towards the center line of the chest. Let's open it up. Bring the elbows towards the center. And open her up. Couple more. Run through your breath here. Open inhale. Exhale to close. Open inhale. And exhale to close. Nice. Gently, gently release those arms down. Let's take the right shoulder over to the left knee. Inhale, lift. Take the right shoulder over to the left, right, right, left. You know what I mean. And lift. One more time. Opposite shoulder, opposite knee. Breathe through. Nice. From here, let's take that right knee in towards the chest. Let's strengthen and lengthen that left leg just straight. And we give it a nice big hug here. Lengthen the spine. Now lots of options. You can think about taking that knee sort of behind the chest and grabbing the foot like so. Or you can just stay right here, giving her a hug, okay? Whatever works best for you. Think about your hips and elongating the spine. What's going to work best for you? Now another option is just going to be that hold hold that leg. We can rock it a little bit if you would like. Lengthen that spine though. So what feels best? And go there. Whether it's just kind of pulling it back, maybe you need that stretch today, versus giving it up a hug in the center. Gently, gently release that right leg down. Extend it towards that left. Elongate that spine. Drag the fingers down those beautiful legs of yours. Reach for those toes. Hinging at the hips, lengthening, flattening that back, and breathe. And inhale, lift. Just taking that left leg in. Maybe this is as far as it goes. You lengthen the spine, feeling that stretch. You're not used to bringing that knee in this position. This can feel fantastic. Maybe you're in a spot where you can lift it up and think about that knee going behind. That's great too. Maybe you need to give her a little TLC and rock it around. See what works for you. And as a reminder, each side is going to be a little bit different. Couple more breaths here. Just let it all go. And when you're ready, bring that left leg down. Extend it to meet the right. Lengthen through the spine. Draw with your fingers all the way down the legs. Touch the toes if you can, or just reach for those toes. Lengthen the spine. Try to take any arch out of the spine. And breathe. Very nice. From here, we're going to take those knees, both knees, in towards the chest. Lean back a little bit. Go back into our sit or boat position. Just kind of leaning back a little bit. We were here earlier. Coming on back to it. Now let's have a little bit of fun. Remember that stretch we just did, where we kind of had that knee and we pushed it on back, or we gave it a big nice hug in the center. What works for you, right? Like, oh no, I have to remember. I know. But we're gonna go ahead and try that out in that boat position, okay? So lengthen the spine. You can come center with it, or bringing it back. Breathe through, release. Come center. Just take that other side. What worked best for you? And you know what? If that leg has to come down, it does. Ever is the best. Really working the core today. Coming back to that center. Your boat, whatever boat you would like. Bringing the heels down. Inhale, lift the spine. Bringing the feet planted on the mat as much as you can. Reaching through that window, grabbing the toes, lengthening the spine, letting the legs fall open as much as they can. And gently release. Come into your easy seat position. Any position that works best for you. Let's inhale, lift those hands. Let's extend them long, palms to the ceiling. And now the palms go to the floor, palms back of the room. And then they twist all the way open to the ceiling, to the back of the room, and to the ceiling. Just go with your breath, moving those palms up and down. And let's release. Take those shoulders up towards the ears really gently, taking the shoulders back behind the chest. Inhale, lift the shoulders high. Exhale, behind the chest they go. Inhale, lift. 7 it down. And from here, let's go ahead and think about the shoulders being able to reach the knees while we pull our belly button in. So we're really arching the back, coming forward. And then from here, let's take our shoulders back behind, push the belly out. Think about those elbows behind the body. Bring that belly in, shoulders come down, arching the back, creating lots of space. Being so gentle. And then pushing the belly forward, opening the chest. And release. Gently inhale, lift those hands one last time. We come to heart center. The light in me truly honors the light in you. Namaste. Comments, questions, suggestions, email us fitness@livia.com. Have a great one.